Perry, Florida is about an hour south of Tallahassee. Our Jesse Kirsch is there. Jesse?
Lester, a very blunt request from officials here tonight. They're telling people who have not heeded a mandatory evacuation request to write their name and their date of birth on their body in permanent markers so their bodies can be identified. That is what they're asking residents to prepare for here. You can see it is largely a ghost town here in Perry, but there are still cars on the road. We have still seen people on foot. And officials are so concerned about the conditions that we could be seeing here this evening. The sheriff tells me they have not even opened a shelter here. If people need to access to transportation, they are partnered with Uber. Officials are partnered with Uber to get people out. There are also buses that have been offered. They are trying to get people to shelters in other counties. The sheriff is that concerned about a shelter here caving in. We are going to potentially get the brunt of the winds, the powerful hurricane force winds here in Taylor County, Florida. And if that happens, that would effectively be like a tornado. We're overhead here for over an hour. And it is that prolonged exposure to those powerful wind gusts which could weaken structures and create real concern for life because of the wind. But there's also the threat of that storm surge here, 10 to 20 feet possibly in the coastline. And the sheriff estimates that around 200 people have refused the request to leave their homes along the coastline here in Taylor County. Again, that is 10 to 20 people, 200 people roughly that could be in 10 to 20 feet of storm surge. What has been described as unsurvivable conditions. People that are among that group that officials are asking to put their name and their identifiable information on their body in case of the worst, which we could be seeing tomorrow. Lester?